All right, ready to dive into something delicious.
Always. What are we cooking up today?
Today it's chicken tagine, but we're not just talking about the recipe itself.
Right.
We're going deeper than that.
I like it.
This is about uncovering what makes this dish such a cultural icon,
Absolutely. And chicken tagine is a really great way to explore Moroccan culinary traditions.
Yeah.
I mean, the science behind those melt-in-your-mouth flavors, a little bit of history.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so one thing that always gets me with this recipe is the word tagine itself.
Hmm.
It's always like, cook the chicken in a tagine,
Yeah.
It's clearly not just any old pot, right?
You're right. You're picking up on something really important there. The tagine is almost as essential to this dish as the ingredients themselves.
Go.
It's a special earthenware pot, conical in shape.
Conical.
Yeah, with a wide base and a tall pointed lid.
Conical, like a witch's hat.
Yeah, kinda, exactly.
Okay, all right. I'm guessing this design is not just for looks.
No, not at all.
What's the function behind the form here?
It's all about slow cooking, creating the perfect environment for moist heat.
Okay.
See that cone-shaped lid? It traps steam released by the food as it cooks. And then, as the steam rises and hits the cooler surface of that lid, it condenses and rains back down into the dish.
Oh, wow. So it's like its own little
Yeah.
ecosystem,
Yeah,
creating this like self-basting system,
exactly.
but way more elegant.
Way more elegant than that, yeah.
So that's how we get that like melt in your mouth texture,
Yes, absolutely.
especially with the chicken.
Especially slow cooking at its finest.
I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, looking at the ingredient list you sent over, we've got ginger, cumin, turmeric,
Right.
cinnamon, paprika, saffron.
Yeah.
It's like a whole spice rack went off in here.
It's a lot.
What's the story? I mean, it's got to be more than just making the chicken taste good.
You're right. You're onto something there.
Is there like a cultural element to this?
Yeah. I mean, this isn't just a random assortment of spices. This reflects Morocco's history as a cultural crossroads. Like, for centuries, traders would bring spices from all over, and they became a part of Moroccan cuisine.
So each spice has like its own story to tell.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so what stands out then about this particular blend? What's its significance?
Well, like turmeric, for example.
Okay.
We often hear about its anti-inflammatory properties, right? But it's so interesting to think about how those properties might have been understood, like, back in the day.
Yeah.
You see, traditional Moroccan medicine uses food as medicine, with a deep respect for the healing power of these spices.
So it's not just about the flavor, it's about well-being too.
Absolutely. And it wasn't even just about, addressing illness. It was about maintaining that balance, that vitality.
It just adds like a whole other layer to it,
Absolutely. And speaking of layers, we can't forget the social aspect of tagine
Oh, right.
in Morocco.
This isn't just a dish you eat by yourself.
No, it's
Yep.
meant to be shared. It's communal.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine like a group of friends, family, gathered together,
Yeah.
the aroma of the tagine filling the air.
Oh, yeah.
It's served from this beautiful pot. Everyone takes a portion, sharing stories,
Well, I love it.
laughter, life itself.
It's very generous.
It really is. It's a beautiful representation of Moroccan hospitality.
That's a tradition I could get behind.
Right.
Sharing some amazing food with people that you care about.
Exactly.
It makes you think, in this world that's always so fast-paced,
Yeah.
always on the go,
Yeah.
are these traditions, like, even more important today? It really makes you think about things differently.
It really does. And you know what? You're right.
It's like cooking and sharing chicken tagine in a tagine.
Yeah.
It's almost like an act of preservation.
What a fascinating way to look at it. And you're right.
Yeah.
You're preserving the flavors, obviously, but the techniques,
Right.
the customs, the stories.
It's true. Like, each ingredient is a link to the past, and by cooking it, sharing it,
You're keeping those connections alive.
it's more than just a meal.
It's a tradition
It really is, and that's
But-
something to,
to really savor.
yeah.
Well, this has been incredible.
It has.
I have to say, I always knew this dish was good, but
I'm-
now I see it in a whole new light.
It's amazing what you can learn when you
When you dig a little deeper.
dig a little deeper, that's right.
I love it. And listeners, we want to hear from you. What dishes are more than just meals to you? Head over to our website and let us know. Until next time, happy cooking.